Welcome back to 843 TV. We are still joined by Miss Tammy Randolph. She had so much to share with us, we had to make her stay for a second segment. And because you have so much going on, one thing I know that's important in any organization or business is staffing and employees. So with everything that you have going on, how do you find time to find the right staff?
Well, it's interesting that you say that because I'm really passionate about that. I think that, you know, we have been so successful because of the team of folks that I have who surround me. I'm very particular about the folks who work here in our center. They need to have the appropriate qualifications. My personal trainers are all educated professionals. You don't find that a lot in the industry, and I certainly encourage anybody who's looking for a professional to make certain that they're educated with a background in exercise science or related field. They are certified, my professionals are certified through the American College of Sports Medicine, which is the gold standard in the industry, or the National Strength and Conditioning Association, again, another top certifying body. So from there, my group instructors, I make certain that they're all hold high credentials as well. And then they are also interviewed by our residents. I bring a team in if I want to try out a new instructor after I've interviewed them and sat with them in process. Then we put them in front of our folks, and that's the true test to see if they can entertain and enlighten, motivate, and inspire our residents. So.
Wow. So this is kind of, you have to go through the gauntlet to work here, it sounds like.
Absolutely, but it's well worth it. We have a great group of residents, indeed, and they love it. They love the team who are here every day to inspire them.
Yeah, and just walking through here today, I mean, everybody was friendly and seemed to know exactly what to do and when to do it, so you've done a good job staffing this place.
I love my people, so.
Yeah. Could you tell, I understand you just got certified in TPI and that you work a lot with Bill Sampson, and what goes into that certification and why is that important to the guys here and the women here, the golfers here?
Sure. Well, this is, it's not necessarily a golf community, it's a community full of many golfers. And so performance is very important to them. Much of my resume was built working with young athletes, and now I like to say I work with a lot of older athletes, and they're fantastic. So working with performance is great. TPI is actually a program through through Titleist. It's the Titleist Performance Institute. And they have put together a great model where they combined the fitness professional, the golf professional, and the medical professional together to make certain that we hit all areas for our golfers. So I did sit through my level 1 certification. Even prior to that, I worked very closely with Bill Sampson, our golf pro, and we do such a great job working with our athletes here, being able to, oftentimes we'll stand together on the driving range even and assess a golfer's swing through me from biomechanics and he through golf instruction, of course. And then we will certainly look at whatever weaknesses he finds and what I will find, and we can put together a strength training program that will help benefit what he's trying to accomplish out there on the golf course with his athlete. So it's really.
I think that's another game changer too. You know, not that I'm a huge golf buff, but I'm married to one, and you know the whole dynamic of that has changed.
Oh,
People are really understand.
Changed all that.
He changed the game in so many ways, but that's really important because you know years ago you'd hear retirees saying, "Oh, I'm getting too old to play golf," and I always laugh. My husband's never going to be too old to play golf.
That's very true.
But his workout is around golf.
Yeah,
very true.
Flexibility and mechanics.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
It's true, and it goes back to that original assessment that we were speaking of, that whenever you have certain deviations to the body, whether it's through muscular weakness or a postural change, then my golf pro will redesign the swing, but then I come in and I either will do something to enhance the changes that he's made, or we can try to correct something that is there if it is indeed something that can be easily corrected. If it's a structural thing, then he's going to work around that, and I'll just stabilize the client or the golfer.
Well, speaking of tying everything together, you wear many hats. And being here on Spring Island, if anybody's seen any of the previous episodes, they run the gamut. So tell everybody just kind of graze over all of the opportunities that you have under your umbrella here at the Fitness and the Wellness Center.
Absolutely. It is a big umbrella. So not only do we have this beautiful fitness facility and management of that and all of the classes, of course, but we offer massage therapy services here. Not necessarily for the spa aspect, but more for performance aspect and wellness as well. We also have a lovely croquet facility, which we do have a growing croquet program here as well. We manage all of the kayaks and the bikes, so any of the outdoor recreation comes through us. We have a 12-month, it's actually a 12-month facility, our lap pool. It is heated and cooled 12 months a year, so we keep it at a constant 83 to 84 degrees. And we really encourage folks to use that for therapeutic reasons as well as for their exercise benefit. We have the family pool, which is more seasonal. We try to keep it open as long as we can, but in these chilly months, we don't get a lot of activity.
Certainly not open today.
Certainly not open today, no. And so there are a lot of things going on over here, and typically if it doesn't fall under our umbrella, we will find a way to make it happen for somebody anyway.
Well, you are certainly a wealth of information.
Thank you.
So make sure that if you have any questions about Spring Island amenities, just go to their website. And I'm sure there's a full introduction to not only you, but your employees, your trainers, your staff, and all the amenities that are available here, correct?
That is correct. If they can't find the information on there, they can definitely find my contact information or my assistant's contact information, and we can get that information out to whomever needs it and whatever they need.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
And make sure that you come right back for more 843 TV.